Welcome, dear friends, to another inspiring story. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so you never miss a story that can touch your heart and brighten your day. In a lush and vibrant forest, there lived a tiny ant with her family. She was known to be wise, hardworking, and always one step ahead of everyone else. But over time, something began to change in her heart. Whenever she saw the peacock dancing, she thought, "Look at his beauty. Everyone admires him. Why does no one admire me?" When she saw the butterfly flying freely, she wished, "If only I had wings. Why am I destined to crawl on the ground?" Even the squirrel made her jealous, leaping from tree to tree with such ease. And so, little by little, her heart filled with bitterness. The ant who once worked with joy now stayed behind, lost in gloom. Others often asked, "Why do you look so sad these days?" But she only gave a weak smile and stayed silent. Then, one day, a fierce storm struck the forest. Heavy rain poured down, trees broke, rivers overflowed. Many animals lost their homes. The butterfly's wings were soaked and heavy. She couldn't fly anymore. The squirrel's tree collapsed, leaving her trembling on the ground. Even the proud peacock's colorful feathers were drenched, unable to spread and dance. The forest was in chaos. But deep underground, the ants remained safe. Their carefully built tunnels had protected them from the storm. When the tiny ant looked around at the suffering, something stirred within her. She thought, "I wasted so much time envying others, but today they are the ones in trouble. Can I do something to help?" And in that moment, she made a decision. She gathered her colony and declared, "We must help them. Together, we can save our friends." Hundreds of ants marched out bravely. Some carried the butterfly carefully on their backs to a dry shelter. Others built a bed of leaves for the shivering squirrel. Some wiped the rain off the peacock's feathers so he could lift his head again. The animals were stunned. How could such tiny creatures have such enormous hearts? When the storm finally passed, the butterfly, squirrel, and peacock came to thank the little ant. The peacock said, "I have never seen a beauty greater than yours." The squirrel whispered, "True strength is not in show, but in service." The butterfly smiled, "You may not have wings, you may not shine like us, but you saved us all. That makes you the greatest." For the first time, the little ant felt proud of who she was. She realized she was far more precious than she ever believed. From that day forward, she stopped comparing herself with others. She understood that every creature has its own unique gift, its own purpose. And when we use our gifts to help others, that is when we become truly special. Because jealousy blinds us to our own worth. We waste our days wishing for what others have while forgetting the treasures already hidden inside us. Real greatness is not in beauty, wings, or strength. It is in kindness, service, and the courage to use what we already have for the good of others. Being small is never a weakness. A big heart can make even the smallest one the greatest of all.